Some of you only move when life feels comfortable. You only grind when the mood is right. You only show up when it's easy. But greatness does not care about your mood. The dream you keep talking about, the vision you post about, the life you pray for, it will never belong to you. If you only work when you feel like it. Because winners don't move off emotions. Winners move off discipline. If you only execute when you're motivated, you will lose. Again, and again, and again. Look at yourself. You spend so much time judging everybody else, talking about what they should do, critiquing their decisions, pointing fingers at their life. But when it comes to you, you give yourself a pass. You know you're capable of more. You know you're supposed to be further ahead financially, mentally, physically, spiritually. But every single day, you let yourself slide. Enough. Stand in front of that mirror and tell yourself the truth. I'm not disciplined enough. I'm wasting time. I'm showing up late. I'm giving half effort. I am the reason I'm still stuck. That truth hurts. Good, because pain creates change. At some point, you've got to stop blaming the world and start commanding yourself. Discipline means you dominate when you feel good, and you dominate when you feel terrible. You dominate when you're tired. You dominate when nobody is watching. You dominate when motivation disappears. That's what separates average people from dangerous people. Stop waiting for life to move you. Move yourself. Take control of your mornings. Take control of your habits. Take control of your mind. Because if you don't control your life, your distractions will. And in this generation, distraction is everywhere. One scroll becomes an hour. One excuse becomes a lifetime. If you stay in cruise control, you will drift through your entire existence. Wake up. Go into manual mode. Turn the garbage off. Turn the noise off. Turn the excuses off. Because your mind will always choose comfort. Your body will always choose the path of least resistance. That's why discipline matters. You have to force yourself to rise. When you don't feel like waking up at 5 a.m., get up anyway. When you don't feel like training, train anyway. When you don't feel like sacrificing, sacrifice anyway. Because every painful repetition, every lonely morning, every exhausting day is building the future version of you. And listen carefully. In the beginning, it's supposed to be hard. Winning one day is hard. Winning 2 days is hard. Building habits is hard. But after enough days, something changes. You begin to trust yourself. You look back and say, damn, I've been winning all week. I kept my word. I showed up. I didn't quit. And that confidence, that's where the magic starts. Because momentum is powerful. One productive day creates another. One disciplined action creates another. One victory creates belief. And eventually, your work starts working for you. While other people sleep, your sacrifices are paying dividends. While other people complain, your consistency is changing your life. People think success is luck. No, success is repetition. Success is discipline repeated for years. Success is doing the boring things over and over again until excellence becomes identity. The people who win in life are not always the most talented. They are the most consistent. So hear me clearly. You can keep buying excuses, or you can embrace the grind. You can stay comfortable, or you can become who you were born to become. But nobody is coming to save you. You must impose your will on life. You must decide that enough is enough. You must become relentless. And when life sees that you are truly serious, when life sees you refusing to quit, refusing to break, refusing to stop, life will move. Doors will open. Opportunities will appear. Momentum will build. But first, you have to show up every single day like your life depends on it. Because it does.